Here we are, day 2 in 1982 up at French Lick for another excursion. Here this unit is pulling the steam locomotive 97, a 260. Getting in position to take and make the run today. This coal-fired locomotive, number 97. See some of the steam that's escaping from the locomotive. You can't seal all the pipings to keep that from happening, but it makes for a good photograph of the leakage of steam off of the steam locomotive. Steam coming out of the stack. At this time, this is the only steam locomotive that they have on the roster that is in operation. They switch the excursions between the steam locomotive and the diesel. Good close-up shots of the head end of the locomotive. There's your drivers on your locomotive. Some steam escaping from the cylinder cock. Makes for a good photo when the sun shines on your drivers like that. Engine being bathed in steam. Headlight and the number board. It's about a 30-minute, 35 to 40-minute run up to Cusco, a small store that's there that you can get soft drinks off, whatever, and take photographs of the train, and the passengers can get off for a few minutes there. It makes for a nice afternoon outing. Their operation is about like the Kentucky Railway Museum operation on the length of the track and the length of the excursions that they take. We're blessed to have them here in southern Indiana, and a steam operation at that. There we are back at the station. With the passengers in the background there. It's a small steam engine, but yet it's just right for their operation up here on the museum property. Here we're on the move, and there's a county road that the train's blowing the whistle for. Good shot of it on a nice sweeping curve. This is one of the more popular places to take and photograph excursions on the rail line here. You got a nice sweeping curve and open countryside. There's some freight cars that are on storage here at French Lick at the Railway Museum. Here's the back end of the cab. Here we go, going back into the tunnel. Nice and cool inside that tunnel. Stays at the same temperature year round. Here's a shot from the back end of the tender toward the head end, up toward the cab. As we make our trip down the line. The trees are all in bloom and nice foliage are out. Good side shot of the 260 97. And the lettering on the tender for the locomotive, French Lick, West Baden, and Southern. There's some people getting their photograph taken with the engine. This is a very popular destination for the people to come see a steam locomotive or to be the museum at French Lick within the metropolitan area that it is here, not too far from Louisville, Kentucky, but you couldn't want anything any better. There's a whole shot of the train. That was at the photo run-by that they staged for the passengers.